Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Welcome to another morning motivation with Marcus, and it is New Year's Eve. Man, we are on the brink of 2025, so I ask you, are you ready to thrive in 2025? Yeah, that's what it is. That's the question. Are you ready to thrive in 2025? Come on. Come on, somebody. Are you ready to thrive in 2025? Listen, we've been talking for the last few days, couple weeks, that we got to let some things go and we got to move into 2025. We got to plan. We got to focus. We got to push forward. We got to do what we have to do to meet the goals. But we need to do things strategically. We need coaches. We need planning. We need resilience. And as I always talk about, we have got to grow. We have got to grow, starting with gratitude, gratitude, our resilience. We have to be open-minded. We have to look at opportunities. We have to expect certain outcomes. If we don't get the outcomes that we're looking for, the outcomes didn't come out right, we have to go back, reevaluate, right? And so we want to keep pushing forward. And then the W is work is worth it to win. All right. So we got to work at it. It's definitely worth it if we want to win. All right. So that is our growth strategy. That's how we do it. That's how we push forward. And that's how we're going to thrive in 2025. All right. So my thing is, let's have a heart of gratitude this morning. All right. Let's have a heart of gratitude this morning. Let's be thankful for everything that has happened in 2024. Today on New Year's Eve, I keep wanting to say Christmas Eve. I don't know why. Today on New Year's Eve, as we get ready to jump into 2025, the first thing we got to do is we got to be grateful, have a heart of gratitude for 2024. You might be thinking, man, some bad stuff happened in 2024. I don't want to see it. I just want to forget about it. Yes, yesterday we talked about letting it go, but today I just want to have a gratitude for it. Today I want to be thankful for it. Why? Because even the bad stuff you went through, even the negative stuff you went through, allowed you to grow into who you are today. December 31st, the day before 2025, the day before we march into 2025, everything you've gone through in 2024 and in the past has helped you grow into this person you are today. So there might have been some bad things that happened. There may have been some great things that happened to us in 2024. We might have did an awesome job, so we build upon those things. We might have fell behind. We might have did or had some negative things. We might have had some deaths in our family, some sickness, some trials, some tribulations. Guess what? That made us stronger, right? Here recently, not as much as I should, but I've been going to the gym, right? And I've talked about this before. I've been going to the gym and I've been doing a little workout, right? And as I lift some of the weights, which I hadn't been lifting weights in a while, but as I'm now starting to lift the weights, I start to get a bit sore. And that's because they tell me that my muscles are breaking down and then rebuilding. And so as we go through trials, sometimes it breaks us down. Sometimes it's painful. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it's a challenge. Sometimes it causes us to go into spaces we don't really want to go into mentally or emotionally. But if we go through them, if we come out on the other side, once we go through them, once we come out on the other side, if you're listening to me, if you're listening to this right now, you've gone through the pain. You've come through it. And you might be going through it right now, but what it's doing is it's making you stronger. If you went through it in 2024, it's made you stronger. If you're going through it right now, it's making you stronger. You're getting stronger. You're building up the muscles of challenges, endurance, strength, and that's that resilience we talk about going into it showing us how to handle certain situations. So we need to be thankful. We need to have a heart of gratitude, be thankful even for our trials, even for our tests. Because that also allows us, while we're getting stronger, to help somebody else. Yesterday I took this long jog from East Tampa. And for those of you who don't know, I did approximately 15 miles. I went from East Tampa all the way downtown, all the way around down the Riverwalk, back up all the way up to Seminole Heights area. And so for those of you who are not in the Tampa Bay area, I took a big jog, did about 15 miles around the city. And I noticed some things while I was doing that, right? I noticed where some of the places to jog, not to jog, where the sidewalks were, where the potholes were, the direction I could go. Now that I've taken that path where it had hills, potholes, some construction area, right? If I go back down that path today, I know which way to go, which path to take. I already know where the potholes are. But even better, I can explain to somebody else where not to go. I can explain to somebody else which direction to go, which path to take, where the potholes are, where the dead ends are, where the construction is happening. And so I can guide somebody else to get around those things. And so, good, bad, or indifferent, we ought to be thankful for our 2024 if we want to begin to grow starting today and thrive in 2025. All right? Come on. Let's thrive in 2025. That's what I'm talking about. I'm loving it. Let's continue to move forward into 2025 with a heart of gratitude. So I end with this. You know how we do. Always have a heart of gratitude and the strength to keep moving forward. God bless.
God's my inspiration.